It's not well known, but the UK has world-leading expertise in the development and manufacture of semiconductors and silicon chips. The Advanced Propulsion Centre has brought together a consortium of organisations to help use this expertise to build a supply chain for automotive power electronics in a collaborative research and development project called ESCAPE.
Power electronics are fundamental to electric vehicles, and securing and onshoring that supply of power electronics in the UK is fundamental to de-risking the UK supply chain to global shocks and securing that scale-up of electric vehicles in the UK.
Power electronics are essential for controlling the electric motors and all the electronics in EVs. They're also fundamental components in vehicle chargers. With so many nations competing for domination in this area, the APC and the ESCAPE consortium decided to focus on high-performance power electronics that use compound semiconductors made from silicon carbide.
By onshoring the silicon carbide supply chain in the UK, we can foster a whole industry around that end-to-end supply chain, which exponentially increases the jobs and onshores those jobs and capability in the UK.
Silicon carbide and wide bandgap technologies play a crucial role in improving efficiency in inverters, for example.
And higher efficiencies enable less material use and less energy use. So those two aspects are very important for net zero.
The UK is world-renowned for innovative engineering in many fields and dominates motorsport engineering. This provides us with a competitive advantage in developing the most high-performance power electronics for electric vehicles that will enable more power, longer ranges and faster charging.
So one of the big things about the UK is we're great innovators. In fact, there was a study done by a Japanese organisation that said that 45% of the most important inventions were actually created within the UK. It positions us, we're real thinkers, we're innovators, we invent, we create, and that gives us a unique position. And power electronics right now is an opportunity where we can go and build on that. Now, it may be that we're not competing at the high volume end of the market, but certainly in the mid to low volumes, which is again a very, very profitable area, the UK has got a huge opportunity to be globally competitive.
So when it comes to pure silicon, there are many other countries that have taken over that landscape, whereas in compound semiconductors, the price is still to be hard.
The ESCAPE project has brought together a consortium of universities, research organisations, SMEs, manufacturers and Tier 1 automotive suppliers.
The power is really in the numbers. There's a dozen people in this consortium, and it's not just the conversations that we've had throughout this project on this specific development, but the brilliant thing is that we've got ongoing conversations leading to other projects that are all going to stem from this. So it's really got like a multiplicative effect of what we can generate from this.
If you're looking at the supply chain, it is divided up into different sections. And those companies that work in one section need to be talking to their customers and suppliers in all the other adjacent sectors. So it's really important that they work together and they know what they can supply and what they can do. And that's been the great success of this project. It's really opened up lots of opportunities to do that.
The outputs from the project have included the development of high-performance inverters, chargers and converters ready for manufacture. But the project has also delivered high-value relationships, future opportunities and also seen companies get acquired and large foreign direct investment in UK silicon carbide manufacturing.
Well, I think we've really demonstrated the feasibility of having an end-to-end supply chain for automotive electrification here in the UK. And it doesn't have to stop in the UK. We can be one of the major supply chains in the world if we all continue on to projects like this, continue these initiatives. And I think that's really where we see this going.
Here's a specialism where the UK really does have an edge. And I think that's something we're really grateful for the APC and Innovate UK to provide funding for us to keep that edge and for Lyra Electronics to be able to develop our products within that.
We've certainly got the engineering capability to put all of this together, and clearly with the APC they've been getting behind it. There is no reason why we shouldn't be able to scale up and become a very competitive manufacturer.
To find out more about the UK's power electronics expertise and the work of the Advanced Propulsion Centre in accelerating our progress to low carbon transportation, visit apcuk.co.uk.